This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Just call me Adol Christian, or Christin, Firewalker. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of East 7. In the last episode, we finally made our way to the town of Segrims, through the sand and through the fire. Well, I guess not really fire per se, but also fought a giant monster with a club. Who knew? But now we're finally to the town, so let's see if we can get to that fire shrine. It's locked up right now, so let's go ahead and synthesize those items. I grinded that stuff off screen. It actually didn't take that long at all. It took like, I don't know, like 10 minutes or something like that. Probably less than that. Let's get the Apili now. Excuse me. Which gives us the Kaiser Rush skill, which will be a new skill I'll be using for Dogi for a while. So that'll be a good skill to utilize. So, and it also gives him 9 strength as well. And then the Kafis bow gives ourselves the Killer Hornet, which is another really good skill we want Aisha to start learning. So, oh sorry, Pili Knuckle. Oh yeah, I think I went over their description. So it gives her 8 strength. And let's see, I also ended up getting a few more hot sandstone. So might as well upgrade the bracelets. Why not? I don't need to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Since I got some extra. I was waiting for the dry wood and large bones to spawn, so I was like, I'll just wait for the sandstone, and since I got the luck ring, it's making it easier for me to get rare stuff, so. Alright. So skill-wise, I want to, I actually want to start working on Earthshaker now, for at least for the end of the fire thing. Bash is still good, but I want to start working on Kaiser Rush. That one's going to be really good. And then, I want to, I'm going to switch all these to Killer Hornet just so I don't accidentally use a different skill while I'm doing that. Actually, I'm going to do the same with this as well, so I get everyone Kaiser Rush, and I'll leave Rising Slash on for till I learn it. And then everything else is Earthshaker. It just makes it easier in battle if I slip my fingers around or whatever, then I don't accidentally hit something I don't want to. So, alright, let's see what everyone else in town has to say before we go talk to the big man himself. The flame atop the village temple is able to burn away calamities, or at least so they say. All present in the village utilize the power of the flame to dispel evil from their homes. Did you observe the fire burning within this abode? I've brought it from the temple to cast out the wicked. Yeah, in some cultures, fire is a purging thing, which kind of makes sense. Most things are afraid of fire, so. The strongest men of Segrim will serve as its warriors, guarding and defending the village and its people. The current Elder Mustafa is especially strong. Does he have a boy Simba by any chance? His might rivals even that of our former Elder, Drazen. The Elder is the strongest man in Segrim, possessing the skill to lead all the village's warriors. The current Elder is no less dependable than the former, though he holds little affection for his predecessor. Drazen must have left on bad terms or something. The Elder's residence is up those stairs. He's been busy fighting Titanus around the village lately, so be sure you don't cause him any trouble. Uh-oh. Guy must be a stacked man, full of muscle. By the way, who are you? Well, you know, Adol is my name. Don't wear it out. This is where the village draws water. Segrim village overlooks this large oasis. Wow, you guys are lucky. But water is extremely valuable out here, so be sure not to get it dirty or draw too much of it, okay? Makes sense. Water is extremely valuable in the desert. The oasis is basically our lifeline down here. Yeah, without it, they would surely perish. Right, doggo? Right. I'm worried about Cruche. I fear she'll go and do something reckless when no one is looking, thinking her illness has passed. I wonder if Cruche is feeling any better today. I don't know. I hope she is. I mean, apparently you care about her, so. We've been devout followers of the flame dragon for generations here. The reason you see so many flames throughout the village is because we believe he dwells within them. Does that mean he's also watching you? Creepy. We divvy up the flames from the temple to all the houses in order to show our reverence to the great flame dragon. The people of Segrim have lived here in the desert for many, many generations. The monsters of the desert are strong. We, the warriors of Segrim, have fought together to protect the village. The temple itself, huh? This temple was built to revere the great flame dragon. The flame on the roof from the flame shrine Many come to pray to its for safety in their travels. The flame of the roof comes from the flame shrine. Oh, okay, that's the same thing. No one in here. Where you hiding, NPCs? I want to talk to you. And now we're at the top here. Ooh. Don't get burned. Through fire and flame. You could write a cool rock song about that. No. Well, yes, they have, but still. I didn't think there was anything over there. Alright, let's go meet the chief. Chiefy boy, we've come to parlay. Is this the elder's residence? It kind of looks the part. I don't think anyone's home, though. Is someone there? Oh, hello. Who's that? Looks a little young to be an elder. Hi, little girl. Sorry to bother you. Can I ask you a question? Is this the house of Segrim's leader? Yeah, Segrim's leader? Elder? Yes, it is. It's my brother you're looking for. My name is Cruchet. Crushi. Oh, it's she. Sorry. My bad. I forgot the pronunciation. Ah, she has to tell us how to pronounce it. Great. My brother is the eldest here, but he's not in at the moment. I should have known it was she just because of the way X is pronounced. Oh. We came because a man named Drazen referred us here. He's a general in Altego's Dragon Knights. Adol handed Crushi the letter from General Drazen. I'm going to forget her pronunciation, by the way, folks, at some point. It's from Dad. He hasn't changed a bit. That's your dad? Dad? You're the General's daughter? Yes, I am, although I haven't seen him much since his appointment in Altago City. Please make yourselves at home. My brother should be... Uh-oh. She swooned. She just felt compelled by the charisma of Adol. What's wrong? Let me take a look. You're burning up. Do you have Iskin fever? What's Iskin fever? Dude, we heard it many times already. Anyway, it's an illness epidemic to Altago. We need to stop the attack or else she'll... water. We need water. We need to boil water and give her medicine right away. Oh, do you even have any medicine? If you don't, then, the shelf in the kitchen. The kitchen, got it. I'll go find it. I need your help, too. We need to carry her upstairs. I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's not like we were put out or anything, and sorry to barge in anyway. Aisha's the hero of the hour, though. Man, she totally saved the day. Well, okay, maybe we can forgive her for being a little brat. Not really. I just know a little about it, because someone close to me has also been afflicted. I see. Well, regardless, I owe you a debt of gratitude. You shouldn't be getting up when you're so sick. It'll only make things worse. I know, it's just I heard a voice downstairs, so... Crushi, I'm home! Who's there? Sorry, I'm lit... ... Oh, welcome back. Who are you, and what are you doing to my sister? We're totally having our way with her, dude. Jesus, Christmas. Huh? Taking advantage of my absence. Dirty thieves, don't think I'll let you get away with this. Holy crap, that's a big hammer. I'll crush you right here, right now. Now hold on, fella. We're not trying to make mochi over here. Now hold on a minute. Brother, these people are... You are too kind of soul, Crushi. Do not believe the lies of these thieves. Wait, please, just hear us out. Please stop. So what happened? Did we get beat up? Did he get beat up? Who knows? I believe I understand. I am Mustafa, the Elder Segrim. I don't know who you are, but you're saying you wish to enter the flame shrine. Is that correct? Finally. guy's head were any harder, he wouldn't need that hammer.
Huh, it's your fault for being in my house and at my sister's bed. No less, anyone would be suspicious.
Typical protective elder brother.
I cannot allow random outsiders to enter our most sacred shrine.
What? Why? We didn't even show you the letter for the general from your own father.
Precisely my point. I cannot and will not trust anyone that fool introduces me. That insolent fool!
What the hell? Don't tell me he and the general aren't getting along.
Mustafa.
Save your breath. The flame shrine is a holy site for all is sacred. I would not be doing my duty as elder were I to allow strangers to simply wander inside because I feel like it. Additionally, I would surely be sending you to your demise with the unusual phenomenon as late. Should you go in, there is little chance you'd ever come out again.
Unusual phenomena?
What do you mean exactly? Lava has been spewing out from various areas around the shrine. It cannot be traversed in its current state. And if lava isn't enough, monsters have also been gathering in and around the shrine for reasons unknown. There won't be much where you can do once inside. All who have tried have given up and gone home, or have never been seen again.
But Adol and his friends came all the way to Segram for this. Couldn't you at least let them see how bad it really is for themselves? They did defeat our Titano and Shanoa. Besides, as the Elder of Segram, you can't just leave the shrine to rot. So, please...
Ugh. It would be quite troublesome if you were to enter the shrine without me and disturb everything. So, should you wish to accompany me as I check the shrine status, then perhaps I would consider allowing it.
So as long as you're coming with us, can we go?
Mustafa.
Under these conditions, you must not damage anything, and you must not wander all by yourselves. You can come with me and only if you agree to those terms.
Adol promised to honor Mustafa's terms and thanked him for the opportunity.
I don't know why you're thanking me, but I will hold you to your word.
And we got the shrine key from Mustafa.
The flame shrine is located in the desert to the east of Segram. We may encounter a Titano en route, so prepare yourselves for battle in advance.
I guess we're going then.
Let's get a move on, people. And Mustafa joins the party. Only 3 characters may be placed in an active party. You may select these members via the formation menu. Additional characters are treated as backup units and can be swapped into the party at any time. Yeah. Kind of like a cell. They did that in Cell Set as well, so... yeah, go to party, swap out your members. Alright, so we got Mustafa in the party now, so... the problem with Mustafa is he's just as slow as Dogi is, and I prefer using Dogi to Mustafa. But the thing is with Mustafa, his ability is you get extra damage while he's in the group. So it's hard not to use Mustafa sometimes because you get extra damage. But if you know how to play the game, it's not really required. But yeah. I should show you he comes with the wooden mallet, which we saw at the store. Copper armor, which I actually want to give that to Adol. So we can actually get his armor up a bit since I'm not really going to be using... I'll use Mustafa every once in a while, but because of how slow he is, I'd rather use Dogi instead. I think he's about on par with I think Dogi's slightly stronger than Mustafa, but I could be wrong. I had to look at the stats all again. It's been a long time since I've actually looked at all their stats and everything like that, so yeah. Kushi, are you hurt? They must go, leaving your side again. Be good and rest.
I'll be fine. I'll stay in bed this time. Please don't worry about me.
I cannot promise that, but I will try.
Please take good care of Mustafa. He can be a monster at times, but he has a gentle heart.
Calling your brother a monster? That's a bit harsh. Crochet, rest now.
They seem really close. It's kind of cute.
He's just an elder brother that cares.
My father took me to the flame shrine once when I was a little girl. Mustafa came too, holding tightly to my father's hand the whole time. It was rare for all 3 of us to go somewhere together, so I remember times like that pretty well. Ah, memories. I think my father left the village soon after that day. I remember so vividly.
I wonder if the brother Mustafa sees as like an abandonment of his village or something like that. But didn't he go because of the war or whatever? So.
It's already been 10 years since he left. Can't you forgive and forget? He has an important job in Otego City, fighting for the good of the nation. Still, I do wish he'd come visit. I hear the former elder has a pretty high position in Otego City's government, so I bet he's pretty busy.
Yeah. But actually, while we're here, might as well just have Mustafa in the front, even though it doesn't. I don't think it changes the dialogue that much. I think it's just him being in the party adds dialogue, but that's it.
Hello, Mustafa. How's Crochet doing?
Same as usual, but it seems she's been sneaking out somewhere behind my back, and it's making her condition worse.
Oh, that girl. Well, just take care of yourself, okay? I'll make sure to keep an eye on her.
Thanks.
I wonder if Crochet is feeling any better today.
Well, apparently not.
The Elder's residence is up those stairs. He's been fighting those...
Oh, okay. She has the same. Wait, but I'm the leader. Elder, where are you going? To the Flame Shrine in the East Desert. Guard the village well while I'm away. Understood. The Elder is the strongest man in Segarim, possessing the skills to lead all the village's warriors. As long as the Elder's with you, travel through the Eastern Desert should offer no difficulties. Well, unless you don't use them, then that's different. The flame atop the village is a... Oh, let's see, that must be the same. Like I said, not everyone has a different dialogue, despite you having the Elder in your group now. Okay, that's the same. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same. So it's the same. Yep, okay. Yeah, everyone's getting the... It only looks like only a handful of people have. Yeah, it's all... Looks like it's all just similar. Nope, we haven't found any more flowers, thank you. Okay, he's a man's man. Oh, right, there's no synthesis stuff for Mustafa there. If you're going to use Mustafa, you can give him the Iron Mallet, which gives him, used by Segramite warriors to hunt desert monsters, and it raises strength by 10. It gives him the Dash Geyser ability to use. But like I said, I'm not going to use them all the time, so just because I don't need multiple slow people in my group. Oh, sorry. Sorry, let me reset that really quick. You're going to the Flame Shrine? Well, since Mustafa's with you, I'm sure you'll be fine. But just remember, if you see a Titano with its head sticking out of the sand, stay away. Call it the Sand Eater, and it's the strongest Titano in the East Desert. Nothing can stand up to it. The desert to the east of the territory of Titano we call the Sand Eater. A lot of villagers and merchants have fallen victim to it, so be careful if you head that way. Oh, okay, that's the same. Zack Machine. That's still funny that just this random villager is okay. Let me show off his abilities really quick. So since we're here, let's go into battle and I'll show it off. Yeah, see, as you can see, Mustafa's just as slow as Dogi. So I would never put like Dogi and Mustafa at the same time type of thing. Yeah, that's all his abilities. I mean, he's not terrible. Like I said, he's just slow like Dogi. So. Okay, I'm gonna just... Well, I might still grab stuff. But I'm gonna... Since I already fought all this stuff last episode, I'm just gonna skip it all, because we don't really need... Since we already showed off all the... Actually, I gotta just do grinding off screen. I'm not gonna worry about getting stuff while I'm running up there, so... We already did this last episode. Can't help dashing all the time. It's just faster to do this. Like, I tried testing it to see what happens if you just walk, and yeah, rolling is faster. Actually, maybe I should put Mustafa in the group for dialogue if he's got extra one. There's the Sand Eater, Soldi Orm. We can avoid fighting him, by the way. He's another one of those. Whoa, Titano ahead!
What do we do now? There's no way we can take it head on.
Yeah, looks like we'll have to make a break for it. And then, yeah, Quest 19, Titano Hunt, Soldi Orm. So, even if we do beat him, we can't access the reward till much later anyway, so there's no point in fighting him. Yeah, should put Mustafa in the group. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, just run away. Don't worry about it. Save him for another day. Yeah, so you can't check it without... You had to put Mustafa in your group for certain events, so... Oh, well. Oh, right, it's, I need the key. Right. Had a brain moment there for a second. Flame Shrine, huh? Kinda exciting. What's up? Oh, right, I almost forgot. Hey, Aisha, so you know, it could get extra dangerous from here on out. I don't get why you came with us all the way here in the first place, but if you're gonna turn back, now's...
Don't worry about me, a big oaf. Let's just get inside while it gets good. I can't believe I'm actually get to see the signs of the recent phenomena up close and personal. This is a great opportunity for me to take up Mother's mantle and confirm matters with my own eyes.
Man, she really is a handful. You both handfuls. I can accomplish little with you two until as my hands are full. Now, are you done complaining? We should take this opportunity and head inside immediately. For the record, I don't trust you one bit. If you do anything suspicious, my handler will make your acquaintance. Do we understand one another? Yes, sir. Alright. Let's see. For this dungeon, really equipment-wise, really, as long as you've got the newest equipment, you should be fine. Obviously, I'll swap out my equipment before. Spoiler: end of the temple will have a boss at the end of it. Surprise. Welcome to the obligatory fire level of this game. So this is the Flame Shrine, huh? Well, it's definitely different. I'm surprised that, I forgot, did they make a reference to the fact that they've had to run across, do stuff like this similarly multiple times? Like, we have to go to element specific... I know the last game didn't really have anything like that, but, you know. Damn, the monsters are out in far greater numbers than I expected. Oh, well, you know, they're like sand people. Was it the, what were they called in Star Wars? They'll come back in greater number, but they'll sound great. I hope the flame dragon's altar has not been damaged. The flame dragon? Big Guy is one of the 5 great dragons of Altego, huh? Disrespectful cur! Do not refer to one of the big 5 pillars of this land as Big Guy. Ignorant barbarians, the lot of you. Have you no sense of reverence? It's no wonder my father joined your ranks. He fits right in with your sorry lot. The village is in trouble, yet he just sits perched up high on his office and sends out soldiers my way. So he's in bad mood because of his dad.
I had no idea. I didn't realize there was any bad blood between him and his father. Not that I can't see it.
Alright. So yeah, now I need to make sure to start leveling up a Hornet. Oh yeah, let's actually let me put the blue jewel on her so we can drop that down a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, it's still kind of pricey at 14 SP, so... yeah, look at that! Yeah, it hits multiple times. It's awesome. Yeah, really good ability. Yeah, I got some large bones there. Another new monster. Wait, didn't we just fight you? Yeah, sort of. Ah, good. There we get a treasure chest, which has some hot sandstone. All right. And once again, good music for a battle area. Actually, since this dungeon's pretty well, not I wouldn't say super long, but Well, that didn't really work because this guy is smash resistance. So, yeah, I generally forgot that for a second. When it was like she was doing no damage, I was like, oh right. What the? What the? Whoa! You can't walk into the fire. Surprisingly, yeah, like in the last game, you need an item to walk through the lava. Yeah, look how expensive Dogi's ability is. It's 50 to do his Kaiser thing, but it is a really good ability. It's just super expensive. Ouch. I think we got redstone. Yeah, there was an area outside this place that you could get hot sandstone, but there's a rare chance to get a red sandstone as well, or redstone from them. Yeah, basically it's just a normal enemy version of the boss. Weird. I could have learned from that yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. Whoa, what? I didn't mean to walk into that. That was an accident. I think we got enough of the enemies here. I think that's it for. Let me double check the shrine. I think that's it for. Yeah. Okay. Show off the enemy monster types. Let's see. Epiu, sorry. They drop monster bones and monster shells. They're tropical arthropods. The large needle at the end of its tail is extremely hot. The Recano, they're weak to strike type. They can drop hot sandstone or redstone. Guardian statue of the flame, shrine that can somehow move on its own, spits fireballs. Finally, Darius. They are weak to nothing specific. They can draw barge bone and monster fangs. Humanoid monster that swings its axe freely with its giant hands. Quick to anger and prone to violence. Alright. Whoa! Well, good thing only I get hurt during that, so. Ow. Ah. How did you guys get? I was about to say, did you finish off the other one, but. Have another enemy here. Obviously, they're weak to Pierce, so. And we got a new port here. Drops dry wood. Should have a couple new enemies in this place. Yeah, we'll eventually be able to get to these spots, but we need an item first to get. I mean, technically, you probably could get over there, but it's not. We're not going to do that yet. So, yeah. See, we need it before we can go any further. So. There's another new enemy there for weak to slash. Oops. And skills are starting to get more expensive. And here we're either a hot sandstone or redstone here, so. Oh, no! I forgot these are too fast. I thought I could try it at this point, but no, never mind. Oh, man. Might have to go outside and heal, maybe. Let's see. No abilities that will allow me to do anything with that. I was trying to let's see what I've got right now. I could heal, but might wait. There's another new enemy. I think that's it for the new enemies in this section. So let's go over those. Braum. It's weird to Pierce type. It can drop Monster Down and Monster Bristle. Peculiar bird that eats lava. Holds extreme heat in its red belly and can spit out fire. The Gazo or Zo Nagil or Nagil. It's weak to Slash type. Can drop monster fluid and tainted water. Ferocious mollusk type monster scatters its lava-like body fluid everywhere, creating a sea of fire. And finally, Ardilo. Sweet to Strike type. It can drop large bones and monster shells. Monster with a smooth shell on its back that eats burned rocks. Beware of its roll attack. More dry wood.
Alright, let's do it! Let me at it! Alright!
Actually, I want to go this way first. I think I can do this one. Oh, Alright, here we get a hard hide with times 20. Oh, no. Ah. Try that again. Ah, nuts. No. Maybe I should just wait till I get the item. Ah. Now save Dogi for all his HP. Phew. Dangerous. Ah. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. Maybe I should have brought that one item. They're in the shop where it gives you prevents you from getting the flame burn condition. Oops, no way now. Need the item for that spot. And now we're back here at the beginning again. But if we flip this, there's a switch here. Flip it the switch. And now we get down to the next floor. Okay. Whew. Nasty bit of work there, so. Okay, let me go back up really quick. I forgot to unlock the gate there. Yeah, there's quite a few treasures in this dungeon. I could get a lot of them, but a lot of them I'm just like, I'll just wait till I get the item that allows me to actually get these. There's some, I mean, a lot of these you could get now. Like, you could get most of these items now if you really try. Like, if you have the HP or whatever, but like I said, I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now. Alright, let's see. Make a save file. Let's see, make sure you get... I still yeah, Earthshaker. I'll just I'll leave that on. I think I can remember not to press that. Yeah, Kaiser Rush. Make sure. I probably should get some SP really quick before we, because I'd rather start off the battle with full SP. Yeah, let me go fill up my SP gauge, and I'll be right back. Okay, I did that. All I did was I fought the roly-poly enemies. Forgot their name already. Ardellos, because they can roll into you multiple times. You can just keep blocking like this back to back. So I just kept doing that till I maxed out my everything. So okay. Oh yeah, I guess I could save it again. Okay. And put Aisha in front if you're going to be using the during most fights just because of her agility. I mean, she's not that much faster than Adol, but what the? I talk about fried chicken. For fight against the fire eater, stole Brahm, who feels like chicken tonight. For boss battle against the Brahm Stool or whatever. So, all right. So he's got a couple of he's got 6 different attacks. He can either flame peck you, where he tries to peck you 3 times, roll away from him. Smash. He can jump and stomp, causing stunning waves, which also another roll away attack. He can rush you. Flashes white and roll at you. Roll to the side. Flame tail. He'll hit you with his flame wave. Fires multiple flame waves with his tail. We need to try to stay in between the waves when that happens. He also has regular fireballs, where he'll shoot fireballs that follow you. And I would just switch to a different character when that happens. And then finally, he has giant fireballs. He'll scream and shoot 3 fireballs at you. So what we need to do is basically, we need to stun him, is what we're trying to do. So, yeah, see? Ah. Dang it. Didn't roll away fast enough. Yeah, basically we're waiting for the, man, I'm really bad about dodging this thing. Oh, good, he's, There we go. Alright, back to her. The only problem with using Aisha all the time is that she has very little HP, so... Ah, nuts. Whoa, there's the extra fireballs now. You want to save your extra attack until he has about 1500 HP. I'm not gonna have enough SP for this. Oh well. Oh, good. Yeah, his Kaiser Fist is basically similar to the Hornet attack, so I have to heal her. Ah. I need to try to use the charge attack more often so I can get more SP, because you get more of that if you charge your attacks instead. Okay, he should have half his HP, so now he's got to start shooting those fireballs now. Uh-oh. Okay. Might just stay on Dogi from now on. Because we're almost at his halfway, or we're almost at the point where I can use my extra on him. What? Yeah, I usually wait till he has about 1500 HP and then I use my extra attack on him. Okay, there we go. Should be enough. Oh. Oh, I missed it? Ah, nuts. Well, that stinks. Alright, well, this is going to take longer than I expected. I guess I should switch back to her. I screwed up on the Oh, got him. Whoops. Yeah, finish him off. At least I didn't have to heal. There you go. Alright, we did it. Yay! What the? What's all this? Well, here we get The Mist Crystal is our next item for this dungeon. You know, like in Legend of Zelda, how you always get the next item in the dungeon. So,
What in the world?
ice, it turned into lava. Wait, why is there ice in a place like this to begin with?
That's the Ice Mist Crystal. I had no idea it actually existed.
You know about this thing?
I do. The Flame Dragon ordered fairies to make it so that his tremendous power could be kept under control. The lava must have returned to its natural state once the crystal was removed.
What an amazing artifact. But what now? Do we put it back?
No. The lava has engulfed more of the shrine than I expected. We won't be able to make it to the altar as it stands. We'll need the power of this crystal to forge a path ahead. Alright, that's our next item to equip. So equip the ice crystal, and boom, we can now walk on lava. Just call me Fire Jesus. Or Adol, in this case. So let's heal ourselves, yeah. Alright, let's head back up. Now we can get all those treasures that we missed before, because now we can actually walk on lava, so that's why I was avoiding all the unnecessary fire spots, because then we could just go back to the old areas and grab all the treasure we missed the first time around. So now that we have ice crystals and everything, so now I don't need to fight every single thing again. I mean, I could. Oh, right, I need to go around. Haha. I mean, there's no reason not to unequip this thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, we got an Nadia extract for that? No. Yeah, might as well work on him while he's here. There we go. Alright, let's see. We just walk all over this thing. Alright, anyway, here we get. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to buy the fireproof scarf, because you get one, and this prevents you from. I think I read it before, but yeah, prevents the burning condition. So when you fight those one dudes, you won't have to worry about it. Okay, let me. Oh wait, no, going back the wrong way. All right, now we can go back, start getting all those other treasures we missed the first time around. So let's just go back the main way. Now I don't have to do this puzzle, like they put these puzzles in that they worked on, and now they're pointless. Okay. Pretty much. Yeah, after the first initial go, it's like, alright. Now I can just walk over and get these treasures. The Kamika extract. Actually, let me go back to the other areas first so I can get the treasures from that and then go forward that way. Now you get to see like what spots we were avoiding before, because we couldn't yeah, that one's way too fast. So here we go. I mean, it's like, why try your hardest to beat it without the thing? So and we get the silver feather for that. So silver feather has the power to lighten its wear, prevents the heavy status. I think we could have also gotten that early too. So another open area. Oh yeah, we need a. Oh, didn't mean to. I'm gonna get all the treasures before I continue forward though, so. Look at that, your puzzle is pointless. Bear witness to my cheesiness. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how fast the dungeon can be if you just ignore everything. Yeah, see. That's one of those you have to go through type of thing. Actually, I should be fighting stuff in the areas we haven't been exploring yet, so. Oops. Yeah, basically Dogi does like mini Kamehamehas when he does his Kaiser thing, so anyway, here we get a Salamera extract. Okay, so alright, now I can go back.
me go back to the previous area so I can get those items. And then we'll head off to the, past this point, so. Actually, you know, we'll go this way first, and then we'll go back to the other area. Look at this open area here. It's huge, man. Yeah, you can get hot sandstone here and redstone, possibly. This goes up into the open desert. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Oops. Anyway, here we get. Get a training ring for that, so let's take a look at that thing. Where are you? You know, I should have changed out my equipment before that boss battle. I just realized I didn't do that. So, I should have put the shield ring on Adol, a blue jewel on Dogi so I could have used his Kaiser Knuckle like 3 times per go. And the silver snake ring on Aisha so she would have had a higher defense. Oh, well, I still didn't have to heal, so there's that, I guess. Sorry about not telling you that, folks. Whoops. Oh, well. Not a big deal. We won anyway. If I was playing Nightmare mode, that probably would have been a bit... Just hit the thing already. Why am I still playing as Dogi? Yeah, more hot sand, redstone. There should be, yeah, there's a hidden treasure over here with their 3,000 gold. Oh, whoopsies, that a little too soon. Oh well. Yeah, I like abilities that give you like multi-hits, you know, back to back, so. Alright. Another one of those big dudes. Oh yeah, should go over the new monster there. Alright, this is a Gula Lardello. He is weak to strike types. He drops large bones and monster shells. Mid-sized monster protected by an outer shell. Boosts tremendous defensive power. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over the boss. Was it Strumball? Yeah, level 17. Birds with extremely hot blood, with holes throughout its body, it can shoot flames in any direction. And then last episode I did the Guild of Ross. Forgot to show over him. Level 13, extremely powerful humanoid monster that targets merchants who pass through the caves. Wields a metal staff. That's a staff? All right, whatever.
All right, let's do it.
All you guys. Yeah, keep forgetting his raising slash up, so. More hot sandstone and redstone there. If you want to, you could go back and get the reward for the red sandstone, but redstone, but I don't need that badly right now, so. The only reason I did during that one time is because I wanted to buy that equipment for that dungeon, so I wouldn't have to, you know. So why did they even have the rest of these puzzles if you can just, like, walk over? I guess it's just to keep the theme of the dungeon, I guess. Now, the problem with this one is, as you can see, there's nothing else here, so we can't get that right now, so. But, yeah, we'll get it eventually, so. And then there's another switch here, but you can't dive into lava. You have to walk on lava, so we have to find a way to survive. So, we need to get rid of this lava somehow. More sandstone and redstone there.
Let's do it.
Oh, why am I? Yeah, I kind of messed up on a special on the boss because you're supposed to punch through and then he gets hit with a big damage, but I guess I missed punching him or it didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. So. There's the switch there. then if we do this, yeah, now we can actually, you know, get those treasures. So, all right, let's get those before we head on to the next area. All right, got 2,500 gold there. Here we get hot sandstone number 20 or times 20. It's hot sandstone. No. No, no, no. No. Doesn't even have any same. Okay, wait. Alright, next area. Yeah, we were here before. Ow. Yeah, some attacks I'm not really good at guessing. You know what I mean? Alright, where's that switch? There it is. Yeah, I gotta remember to use charge attacks more often for boosts of so we can get more SP. Yeah, now we get the bridge. Yeah, we couldn't go. That's why I didn't go further here, is because there wasn't a way across. So, I guess I could have showed it off, but it's not like you got your dialogue for that. So now we could go back if we need to. Actually, was there? Did I get all the treasures there? I thought there's. Okay, I thought there was a treasure I missed. Salamare extract. No. I might just use one just so I can actually not have that on my. Let me. I'm just gonna use it anyway. Hose it. I can't know that there's a treasure chest I haven't unlocked, even though there's no nothing for it. I still don't want it. I still don't want it to be not open. The adventure in me will not allow it. There we go. There we go. Rising slash. Let me swap that out to Earthshaker for a bit. There we go. Yeah, you can just equip an item as long as it's not a boss battle. Just put it. Just get rid of the condition as soon as you get it. Alright, here we get the Sabrina incense.
Let's do it.
Let me at it.
There we go. Yeah, so you're talking about how you can block an attack multiple times in there, so. Alright, now time. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 boss battles in this episode. Who knew? Well, it's because, you know, I want to make up for, you know, sometimes taking forever to do certain things. Alright, how about I actually equip stuff properly this time? Alright, Adol, we want a shield ring on you. Gives you a little extra defense. Dogi, I want you to have the blue jewel so we can, so give her the silver snake ring so she has a little bit extra defense. Oh, he's still on him. Right. I just need to unequip it. I was like, wait, where is it? There we go. And then we give him the blue jewel so he can do his one thing or whatever. So, actually, do I have an extra built up? No, I don't. I kind of want to have an extra built up for this. So, let me take care of that. Let's see. I was gonna edit it out because it's easier, but I wanted it to be where you go to a black screen or whatever, so it's easier to edit out. All right, I'll get my extra filled up and I'll be right back, and my SP too. Okay, we built up the extra gauge, and then well, I didn't get any levels or anything like that, so I did take a lot of damage, but yeah. All right, let's save it and head on to what else is in this dungeon. Two bosses in one go? Man. I mean, there's no other bosses. What are you talking about? Things are getting real, yo. Well, this does look like a heavy metal album. For boss battle against the Guardian Lavard Galem. Whatever. I'm not gonna pronounce it right. Alright. Start the battle off with an extra attack. and then immediately go, whoops, I did not mean to heal, that was an accident. I want to get a lot of damage on him. So this guy, yeah, I accidentally healed, sorry. Just don't count that because I pressed the square button by accident. And I wasted a heal, great. It was it a Salem extract or whatever? Alright, so this guy is, this guy has multiple, he has 13 different attacks. He can hand smash with one hand, two hands. He can missile, blue arrows, spit lava, slap, vacuum ball, gravity ball, summon no heals, which is we fought in those before. Flame wave, energy wave, fire pillar, and rush attack. So, alright, so now what we need to do is we need to basically build up more SP with, walked right into that. There's the, yeah, I'm trying to build up my, come on. I'm so bad. Alright. Yeah, basically my strategy is to basically give Dogi enough chance to use his Kaiser Fist. Yeah, use your charge attack so you can... usually using a charge attack gets you one full... ow. Oh, got him. Okay, we stunned him, so... Yeah, it takes a lot to stun this guy, by the way. Okay. Oh, right, I can just... Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah, I swapped to Adol so I wouldn't be taking as much damage. Uh-oh, yeah, there's the gravity wells. Ow. There we go, stopped him from doing his attack, so... As soon as he gets to 1500, that'll be our next goal. There's his gravity balls. All right, come on, come on. There we go, got him. So close. Got him. Whew. Yeah, most of his attacks are roll away. You can flash guard the blue arrows when he hits you with those. He never used the enemy because we just killed him too fast. The flame wave, you can't avoid that. You need to, or you could, well, you could technically flash guard it, which is that thing that hit us like at the very end, but I was like, he was almost dead. I was just rushing it. If you're playing Nightmare mode, you probably don't want to do that. You either want to go to the far left or far right, but you could probably flash guard it multiple times, possibly. That's pretty much the strategy for him, is, yeah, try to, 50% is when he starts using his final bit of attacks, which is the gravity ball, the Nagil, flame wave, energy wave, fire pillar, and rush attack. So, yeah. Whew, that was certainly unexpected. It's over, right?
What was that thing? Sure didn't seem like your everyday boss monster.
Guardian of the shrine, Levard Galen. It protects the sleeping flame dragon. But to think even the statues have begun to move in this place. Damn it all! What in the name of the dragons is happening to Seigrim? ... I hear that Seigrim's taking a lot of damage from Titanus these days. We counter Titanus incessantly, and not just the Sand Eater you saw earlier. Our problems run deeper though. The oasis is dried up and sandstorms ravage us even in the calm season. But the biggest problem of all is what? What is that? I am under no obligation to speak of such matters with outsiders. But as we have come this far, I am going to check the altar. You said you wanted to see it as well. Are you certain? You may accompany me if you wish then. I just hope it hasn't been completely overrun by monsters. All right, well, looks like, ooh, we gained a level too, so. All right, well, looks like we've beaten the guardian of this place. Now we got to find out what awaits us within. What knowledge will we learn from this place? Will we finally be able to just go wherever we want without having to backtrack all over the place? Find out next time in the next episode of East 7. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.